Hi, this is Ranadip Madhu. I've come up with another video. This time the video is on a very trivial topic, and this topic has been some way or the other being delayed for ages. The topic is one human resource department for one nation. Now we are in a developing era. India is a developing country, not yet being developed like other countries, United States, European countries. So we are in a developing nation, developing stage. So, and in a developing stage, we have to develop human capital, human resources in a uniform way. Now, if you want to develop human capital, human resource in your country, a country which is highly populated in nature, around 150 crore population, then you have to create a human resource department which is uniform across various stages, be it a private stage, be it a government stage, or be it a public private partnership stage, which we call transition stage. So there should be a uniform one and only one human resource department across various stages. And for that, we have taken initiatives. We have ushered in Aadhaar based biometric identification, which is fingerprint as well as Face ID identification for each and every individual citizens, in fact adolescents, in fact for baby also, in the form of Bal Aadhaar. So every biometric details of an Indian citizen has been linked with government, be it a Bal Aadhaar for a baby, or a Aadhaar for adolescent, or another Aadhaar after crossing minor or becoming a major. So you can understand every biometric details of our Indian citizen have been recorded in government office. When our biometric details are being perfectly linked, and along with that other facilities are also being linked. For example, ration card is linked with Aadhaar card, PAN card is linked with Aadhaar card, bank account is linked with Aadhaar card. What else can we say? Our railway ticketing system is linked with Aadhaar card in IRCTC. Every online payment has been Aadhaar enabled payment system model, business model, either OTP based, either fingerprint based, or Face ID based. So you can understand the human capital knowledge, biometric details, even human capital knowledge in the form of education has also been recorded in digital locker. In digital locker, every Aadhaar account holder is having a digital locker. Now this digital locker will ensure education record storage in the form of online board examinations result keeping, school pass, high secondary school pass, college pass, high college pass. So every records of education would be stored in this digital locker, which is basically being given to Aadhaar account holder. So the academic, the human resource capital knowledge has been stored in Aadhaar account only. Now the question arises, when every document has been stored in government offices in the form of Aadhaar account, why there should be different human resource department for different companies, be it a government companies? Even if you go to any government companies, if you go to NTPC, their human resource department would be different. If you go to Indian Oil Corporation, I have worked in NTPC for 2 years, Indian Oil for 8 years. So 10 years of government, in fact almost 1 year in HBL, HLL Biotech Limited, a medicinal government company, Mini Ratna company. But if you go to these government companies, you will come across human resource departments separately working, not at all linked with each other in a government sector itself. Now, if you if you want to extrapolate this entire government sector human resource department in private sector, then it will be a chaotic situation. Every time you want to, nowadays everybody wants to get a better facility, and in search of that they basically switch over. So while doing so, they will come across the same human resource capital details refilling activity again and again. It's a shame when our Aadhaar account being stored, in fact, being used in our government sectors in nook and corner of our country in the form of QR code payment, which is linked with bank account, and bank account is linked with Aadhaar account. Without Aadhaar account, you cannot operate bank account. Then why do you need once again another human resource awareness activity prior to joining a newer organization? So because of these things happening again and again and again, moment you switch over, or moment you want to go for better opportunities, or moment you want to get some other survival opportunities, you have to refill the entire human resource document again and again. Because of which I have told it is better to initiate one human resource department for one nation, for our country India. All you need to do is you have to share the Aadhaar account details, meaning Aadhaar number or fingerprint or Face ID. That's it. Everything will be shared. No more refilling of human resource form again and again in newer organization, be it a private or be it a government. And believe me, subconsciously we are following this one human resource department policy across various parts of our country, one nation only, in the form of submitting PAN card. PAN card is universal. If you go to any private sector, they will ask for PAN card, and they will not, in spite of asking a PAN card, they will go for all the biometric details refilling. I don't know why they are doing it. Now PAN card is also linked with Aadhaar account in the form of digital locker. So everything is linked. So because of this perfect linking of various identification entities, Aadhaar card, PAN card, voter card, high school passing certificate, high college passing certificates, it is better to have one human resource department operating in across various stages, public private partnership companies like IOTL, Indian Oil Tanking Limited, Adani Gas, AOGL, Adani Gas, Indian Oil Limited, AOGL, I believe, some public private partnership companies, then individual companies, government companies, NTPC, Indian Oil, HBL, then private companies, so many, Tata Steel, TCS, and all these private companies. So and by ushering these kind of things, we can maintain a minimum wage policy, like we have in our marketing conditions. We have minimum retail price for selling a particular product. We should have a minimum salary, MS, not supporting price, I would say minimum supporting salary, MSS, such that there shouldn't be any sort of discrimination moment you change from one company, be it a private or a transition or government, to another companies. If you can able to follow like that, then if we can able to follow this policy, MSS, minimum salary support policy, then there shouldn't be any discrimination when you are changing from one company to another company. And this should be ensured by one human resource department in our country. So because of I have seen many stages, public private partnership, government companies, private companies. I have around 13 years of experience, and with these 13 years of experience, I have seen that moment you change your companies, then you have to go through the same procedure, same uh, agony, same frustrated form refilling. And our human resource department are not collaborating with each other, the previous employers with current employer. So because of which I believe that there should be a one human resource department, which is I think already being developed in government of India uh, controlling zone. We have Ministry of Human Resource Development, wherein they actually subconsciously or underlying through underlying factor, basically they want to propagate this idea only that there should be a one human resource, because on human resource management. So through Ministry of Human Resource Development, they try to ensure that they want to develop or they want to take care of the development activities or the basic supporting activities through that department of government. So you can understand they are basically a human resource department only, one human resource department across various parts of our country. And what I believe that the current human resource department for each and every company should link with that human resource Ministry of Human Resource Department, that such that easy transfer or exchange of information of a particular human would be taken place, such that they can reduce all the redundant activities which they tend to initiate just prior to joining a new company. And at the same time, the other benefits will come along. Your previous employer's salary details will be completely shared with current employer's salary details, such that there shouldn't be any sort of misalignment with your salary structure. So all those benefits will come along, and that way I believe that the human resource department can basically be beneficial. Obviously your working hours will also be defined, previous employers working hours compared to current employers. So all the details related to human resource management will be shared smoothly, and believe me, there should be a uniform um, manpower management across various stages. Triple P model, public private partnership model, government model, or private model. So that's all. It's an earnest request to our government that they should try to follow this policy only, one human resource department for one nation only. And that way all the human resource problems which we actually tend to come across when you are going to any, not in any companies, but to any kirana stores also. So that in kirana stores we sometimes come across, they tend to ask your phone number. Why they would ask your phone number? Very pathetic, very nonsensical. When you have Aadhaar card details, why they would ask about phone number? Aadhaar card is having phone number only. Phone number actually gets activated moment you are having Aadhaar account. So anyway, so what this is my honest request to government of India to see that there should be a one human resource department linking all other small human resource departments of various companies, such that whenever there is an exchange of manpower from government to private or private to government, then there shouldn't be any problem, there shouldn't occur any problem to that particular person during this process. It should be smooth in nature, every detail should be shared smooth in nature, and the entire exchange of manpower can happen perfectly. So that's all. If you feel like giving a thumbs up to this video, please do so, and please subscribe my channel Ronnie's Identity in YouTube, and stay tuned for more updates and videos in the future. I wish you nice day. Bye.